Hey guys, welcome back to the program. Welcome to Time to Drive. And today I've got a very special video. I've been invited to Hexagon Classic Cars. It's coming up to their 60th anniversary, and they are one of the UK's market leading classic car specialists. They've got an amazing showroom, guys, and you can see in the background they've got a huge selection of 911s, but they've got a huge range of vehicles. I'm a real car nut, a real car enthusiast, and we're going to showcase today some amazing vehicles, and all the vehicles you see here, guys, are owned by Hexagon Classic Cars, and they've got amazing event spaces as well. And we hope to have the D-Time Love channel and Time to Drive exhibiting here very soon, guys. It's going to be very exciting. I can't wait to show you guys around the showroom. Let's change perspective and see what the offerings they have today. Guys, I'm standing in front of one of my all-time favorite classics, the Ferrari Daytona, and this racing green. I have to say the detailing on this is absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you what, guys, it smells like it's just come out of the factory. It is in absolute immaculate condition, and I have to say, what a beautiful beast, what a beautiful machine, guys. It's absolutely beautiful, so elegant, pure class, guys. I have to say, guys, I'm going to get one of the showroom sales associates to talk about some of these vehicles, but they are absolutely fantastic. What a beautiful machine, guys. I hope you enjoyed the little tour of Hexagon Classic Cars. What can I say, guys? It's just an amazing experience. They're coming up to their 60th anniversary as well. They've even been former sponsors of Formula One. These guys have everything, guys. I have to say, it is an amazing experience, really unreal, the amount of cars Hexagon Classic Cars own under their dealership. It's a beautiful showroom, as you saw earlier, with their events, exhibition space as well. Fantastic feel. It's unreal, guys. And for a real watch aficionado, a real watch nut, watch car enthusiast, it's been a real surreal, unreal experience. Amazing, guys, to check what they have on offer.
Hello Jimmy, welcome to Hexagon Classics. I'd like to show you 3 of our Ferraris today.
Fantastic. So we've got the sales manager here at Hexagon Classic Cars, and he's going to basically show you guys some of my boyhood dream cars, the Ferrari Daytonas, guys, and this beautiful Ferrari that you can see here as well. What a beautiful, I mean, the detailing on these, the bright red is fantastic, Jonathan. But tell us a little bit about these cars, Jonathan.
Sure. So Hexagon have been selling these cars since 1963. These 2 are from the 1970s, and this is a 1980s car.
So this is a circa 1980s, and what's the price of this one, Jonathan?
This is £210,000, Jimmy.
£210,000. Wow, fantastic. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And it's in absolute immaculate condition, I have to say. Fantastic. And what's the year of this one, Jonathan?
This is a 1980.
1980.
And this is unusual because it's got a period Zender body kit on the car, which makes it look even more aggressive.
So you can see those air vents where the exhausts are. Is this the additional Zen body kit, is what you're saying?
The Zender body kit is the wider body.
Oh, wow, look at that.
With the side skirts.
That's fantastic. It looks amazing, I have to say. So, Jonathan, if someone was interested in purchasing this vehicle, what would they need to do?
Just talk to one of us, have a little drive, make sure it's the right vehicle for them.
Fantastic.
We'll sit down and do the paperwork.
Excellent, excellent. And here is the Ferrari Daytona, and this one is what, circa late 80s, would you say?
Well, this is a 1972 car.
Oh, 1972?
This UK supplied car. The first owner lived in Perth in Scotland, and the third keeper was Sir Elton John.
Oh, wow. Yes. Sir Elton John used to own this vehicle, guys. So you're buying a piece of history as well. That is absolutely amazing. So what is the price of this particular vehicle? This
car is just under £500,000.
Wow.
And the car has recently passed its Ferrari Classic A certificate.
Fantastic.
And is all good to go.
That is amazing. That is amazing. And just looking at the condition of this. And what's the mileage on this, Jonathan?
The mileage on this car, Jimmy, is 82,000 miles from new.
82,000 miles. Well, you can call me Jimmy D, whatever you feel comfortable. They call me D on the show. But for those of you wondering why he's calling me Jimmy, Demetrius translated into English is Jimmy. But me and Jonathan are good old friends, so he calls me by my school name, I have to say. But look, this is a beautiful car.
It is D.
I mean, so you got these cars, this is like factory condition, I have to say. Let's have a look at the interior.
So it's got a fantastic history file, and it's been beautifully maintained from new.
Wow, look at that, guys. Wow. Sir Elton John used to sit in here?
Correct.
Wow, wow. That is one hell of a logbook, isn't it? I have to say. And I guess he had this garage. This was not really driven that much, I would have thought.
One of many, I would imagine.
Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that rear end. That is a thing of beauty, isn't it? Wow. And what a number plate as well.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Fantastic. And you've also got that, what is that, a racing green, that version?
So this is a pine green metallic Daytona Spider or Daytona convertible. And this was fully restored by a leading Ferrari specialist about 4 years ago at a cost of over £120,000.
Wow, amazing, amazing. And what, you know, for any of the guys watching on the channel, what is the actual price of this beautiful vehicle, Jonathan?
This one is just under £600,000. This is £595,000. Wow.
Well, I have to say, I might have to keep on saving, but maybe that poster might have to remain in my room for a little bit longer. But this is like a boyhood dream car. I remember seeing this, you know, a long time ago in a magazine, and I ordered a poster of it, and I've still got it. Actually, I've got a poster that I framed in my office of this car, but the red version. But I mean, what colour is this, would you say, Jonathan?
This is pine green metallic.
Pine green metallic. Wow, it is stunning. Look at when the light hits it as well. Pop-up headlamps as well. This is where it all started, I guess.
It actually started with a plexiglass front, but US legislation dictated that Ferrari should use the pop-up headlamps. So only the first year of production had the Perspex front.
Fantastic. Let's have a closer look inside, guys. And this one's got the tan leather as well.
Please do, D. Please do.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's surreal. It's when you get into these types of vehicles, you get a sense of atmosphere, history, pedigree behind them. They're absolutely pure class, aren't they?
Yeah, it's automotive art, D.
You know, these are not just vehicles, these are pieces of art. Let's be honest, guys. You know, when you're looking at this sort of price range or vehicle, there's a reason. You're not buying it because it's a modern car or because of its horsepower. You're buying it because it is a piece of art that deserves to be in an art gallery, an art museum, isn't it?
That's
so look
correct,
at the wheels. Look at that.
So these are Barani wire wheels.
Fantastic.
And these were fitted after the car was manufactured. The
Amazing.
Subsequent owner decided these would look better on the car.
Fantastic. So Jonathan, what's your favourite? The pine green or the red one?
For me, it's the red coupe.
Yeah, that is sort of the traditional, isn't it? This is very much this is what really set Ferrari apart, isn't it? With the red colour, you know. Look at the exhaust, guys. Absolutely fantastic. sublime condition. So guys, if you're interested in anything like this, if you want to start a classic car collection, Hexagon classic cars, I highly recommend them. They are arguably the market leaders in terms of what they do here in the UK, and they're recognized at a global level. They're world famous. I'm not just saying that, they really are a fantastic dealership stroke showroom, guys. Amazing. And have you ever test driven one of these before, this Ferrari?
Yes, I've driven all of them, Dee.
So, in terms of the experience, of course, this is more of a modern vehicle. What's your preference?
The modern vehicle's easier to drive, but the Daytona has more character, in my opinion.
So it's the experience, isn't it? Just sitting in, it's like going into a piece of history, isn't it?
Correct.
To be fair.
You bond with the car.
Fantastic. And do you want to show me a little show, take me around to some of the
Please do.
special cars that you've got here? It's such a fantastic showroom. I can see those photographs up there, Jonathan, is when you guys were sponsoring Formula One, is that correct?
Yes, so Hexagon was involved with motorsport from the 1960s, and the pinnacle was in 1974 when there was a Hexagon Formula One team, and John Watson drove for Hexagon, winning points at the Austrian Grand Prix.
Amazing, amazing. Yes. Wow, what a story. And is it Paul Michaels, the owner? You know, he started this business when he was 18 years old, and you're coming up to your 60th anniversary. What an achievement, and I hope to be invited for that that anniversary.
I'm sure you will be, Dee.
Oh, it's fantastic. And you've got, what's this, an Alfa Romeo here? Wow. Well, review these on the show at another point, but I'm really intrigued by this Aston Martin as well. What colour is that, Jonathan?
That's Cheltenham beige. That was first supplied in Kuwait.
Wow.
And is a genuine factory V8 Vantage.
It's all James Bond here, isn't it? I thought I should have been wearing my Omega Seamaster. I should have brought my Seamaster down, because these look like they featured in the James Bond movies, I would have thought. So what era is that? That's probably what? I don't know, Sean Connery maybe?
That's 1980s, but so maybe Timothy Dalton.
Oh yeah, and this one
then
here?
You've got Sir Sean Connery.
Sean Connery, there we have it, fantastic. Beautiful cars, aren't they? They are absolutely stunning. A sense of class, elegance, and erotica to them as well, isn't it, to be fair? They're really hitting the three combinations there. And you've got this very big Mercedes-Benz. What's this, an E-Class, S-Class? What is this?
That's a very elegant forerunner to the S-Class. And that's
that's huge.
280 SE 3.5 litre V8.
Does it get bigger than that,
Cabriolet. No, it's an American-sized car.
Long wheelbase, I take it? This?
That was the standard for that car.
Jesus.
They were hand-built. They are a 5-seater. They've got a big boot. They're perfect for touring.
Fantastic. Let's have a look. I mean, looking at the interior, Jonathan, I mean, it looks like it's just come out of the factory.
Yes, a typical Hexagon car. There's very little sign of wear at all.
You don't get new cars with this condition. I mean, what year is this, would you say?
This is 1970.
1970s, wow. And I'll tell you what, guys, I've owned a lot of Mercedes over the years, and they don't make them like this no more.
This is a 1971 car, D, yes.
Fantastic, fantastic, beautiful, beautiful. And what I'd like to say, there you go. Look, you don't get these in modern cars. I'm just talking about the chrome finishing there. I did get something similar like that on my CLK AMG, but not. This is solidly built. This is built to last. So just don't make them like this. You've got a whole tree in there as well, Jonathan. Look at the steering wheel.
This was a competitor for the Rolls-Royce Corniche convertible when they were both out back in the day, but this was the better built car in our opinion.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Amazing. And I noticed that you had another Mercedes over there. I think it's a SL convertible.
We do. We have a 190 SL Roadster.
Let's go and check that out, Jonathan.
Sure.
Well, I would like to showcase all your cars at one point on the Time to Drive channel, but it's really caught my eye, I have to say.
Well, Dee, we've come to the 190 SL Roadster, a 1960 car.
Beautiful.
Fully restored 7 years ago.
Amazing. Oh, wow.
Looking beautiful in anthracite with a cinnamon leather interior.
You know why I like this car? This is the same colour I had my CLK 63 AMG.
It's classic.
It's beautiful. absolutely stunning. Now, look at the wheel caps. They're colour coded with the actual car as well.
And let me just
Fantastic.
show you this interior, which is
Oh,
wonderful.
wow. Oh, my God, guys. Check this out. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that steering wheel. I mean, this looks so stylish, Jonathan. I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm lost for words in regards to the interior. It's like it's brand new, like it's come out the factory.
Thank you.
Guys, you can smell the leather still on these. It's absolutely immaculate, I have to say. And let's just have a look at the steering wheel, guys. Have a look at the back. Look at that, fantastic. This is the 190 SL. What a piece of art. The curves, the style, the aesthetic, the design. The older cars, they look a lot more aerodynamic than the newer ones, I would say, Jonathan. What would you suggest in regards to that?
Well, the computers would suggest otherwise, but the streamlining of the cars comes from when car styling was influenced by the aeronautics industry.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're talking of the early aeroplanes, jet travel,
Yeah.
and that influenced car styling.
Amazing.
In extreme, the wings on the back of American cars of the 1950s.
You can tell that this is done with the human eye in hand, isn't it? It's not regulated the design as much as it is nowadays in terms of health and safety. This was done with the pure desire of passion of car design, and hence why you have these unique, desirable designs. Aesthetically, I mean, there's not many Mercedes nowadays that would match this, let's be honest.
No, that's
It's in
true.
a different league of its own. They don't make them like this anymore. This is when Mercedes, would you say they were up there with Rolls-Royce at the time, you know, back in the day?
Arguably better made,
Yeah.
more modern, but
Engineered better.
this was from a time where the car manufacturers were trying to outdo each other.
Yeah. And these were built to last. No plastic water pumps in these, are there? But I thought, was it all stainless steel in there, the
Yeah,
engine?
built to last is correct.
Fantastic, fantastic. And what's the circa? What year is this one,
This is
roughly?
1960D.
96. Oh, God. You know what, Jonathan? I mean, can you imagine in 1960s having one of these on your driveway?
Yeah, that would have felt very modern.
It does. Honestly, I mean, look, this is a 911, right? Nice looking car. I'm a big fan of the 911, but if you look at this SL, just look at that. I mean, it's just something different, isn't it? It's hard to explain when you're standing here in front of this is a modern classic, this 911. What model is this one?
This is the 997 Carrera S Cabriolet.
Fantastic. So, but looking at this, you know what I would say? This SL has more character.
Yes.
There's something more charismatic about it. As
Yes,
well,
I
this is
agree with you.
modern, very nice Porsche. You can't go wrong with Porsche design. It's timeless, isn't it?
That's right.
But you see a lot more of these on the road, don't you?
But
To be fair.
the 190 SL Roadster is the individual choice.
Yeah. Well, it very much is, unfortunate nowadays, you would say a garage car that you'd probably only take it on special events, wouldn't you? This type of vehicle.
You'd certainly check the weather forecast
Yeah.
before you went out, yes.
So I wonder how long it would take to get the hood up back in the day. It must have been a bit of a challenge, to be fair. But,
If your partner helps you, it's not too bad.
fantastic. So what would you say really captures your heart, Jonathan, out of the cars that you've got on display here?
I think the red Daytona we saw earlier.
Yeah, should we go back to that?
It's beautiful.
Because I mean, the Daytona, guys, is really a car that I would say is arguably what got me into cars. You know, I just remember seeing that. I don't know what it was. It's just something about it that made me think, wow, it looks stunning. I'm a real Ferrari fanboy. I do love Lamborghini as well. But I think Ferrari, for me, just edges them in regards to the pedigree and the history that they have.
Yes.
What a stunning piece. Beautiful. Guys, I'm going to leave you on that note now. I want to say a big thank you to Jonathan.
Thank you.
You've been an absolutely amazing host. And we'll be seeing Jonathan a lot more on the Time to Drive channel.
out there feels just like you. Go outside and be kind to a stranger. Watch what happens every time you do, yeah. Make your own sunshine. Smoke 'cause it's alright. Your heart's a red kite, let it lift you up. Can you feel the love?
What a fantastic day it's been here at Hexagon Classic Cars. I've been here for a number of hours now and I've just been so engaged with the beauty of these cars. They really don't make them like they used to. Look at that Jaguar E-Type. Look at the lines, look at the way it plays with the light. Bellissimo, beautiful. What an wonderful vehicle. What a stunning piece we have here. Fantastic, guys. Now, I'm a real car enthusiast, a real car nut. And with my passion with watches, I think cars and watches go hand in hand, and hence why I'm here today sharing what I love, guys. What my channel's about is just sharing my passion of my hobbies with you guys on the channel. So let me know what you would like me to review here. I want to get close, get in more detail in regards to these specific vehicles. But guys, I'm a real lover of all type of vehicles, from modern to classic. Some of my favorite Ferrari is the Ferrari Daytona. And I'm a big fan of Porsche 911s, Turbo S, you know, I'm a big fan of BMW as well, Mercedes, Aston Martin. Really, look, I love them all, to be honest with you. I think every car manufacturer has something to offer, something unique. But these modern classics, guys, these classic vehicles that I've showcased today on the channel, there's millions and millions of pounds worth of amazing vehicles here today, guys. And I have to say, my word, honestly, the detailing on these, the condition is sublime, fantastic, the aesthetic, the design, it's really unreal. I don't think my video won't do these vehicles justice, but guys, Hexagon Classic Cars have an amazing inventory of vehicles from Porsche, BMW, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, Mercedes, BMW, Lotus, Cobras. The list just goes on. Fantastic, guys, I have to say. And I was very impressed with their event space as well. And I think that we will definitely be doing something with Hexagon Classic Cars in the future. So guys, leave your comments below, let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in the next video.
Feeling like you're lonely, someone else out there feels just like you. Go outside and be kind to a stranger. Watch what happens every time you do, yeah. Make your own sunshine. Smoke 'cause it's alright. Your heart's a red kite, let it lift you up.